forest lived two rabbits, Diego and Daniel. They were great friends. They went on long strolls through fields, especially carrot fields. One day, while they were strolling through a field, they came upon a patch of land with a few carrots. Some had large green leaves sprouting out of the top, and the others had slightly withered leaves that almost drooped down. Now, Diego ran up to a carrot with large green leaves. "I'll have this beautiful carrot!" he exclaimed in excitement, and proceeded to extract it from the ground. Daniel shrugged his shoulders and sniffed at all the carrots. He then pulled out a carrot which turned out to be much bigger and juicier than what Diego had pulled out. This surprised Diego, who asked, "How can this be possible? The carrot I pulled out had larger and greener leaves." Daniel looked at his friend with a smile, replied, "It's not possible to judge a carrot by its leaves." Well, Diego made no effort to understand what Daniel wanted to convey. They continued with their stroll. They came across a few more carrots. Each had different sized leaves. This time, Diego gave his friend Daniel the privilege of choosing the carrot first. Daniel went up to the carrots, sniffed them, then observed them carefully. Then he picked the one with the larger leaves and uprooted it. Diego happily ran up to the carrot with the small leaves and pulled it out. What did Diego expect when he ran up? But Diego was in for a shock. He saw that his carrot was much smaller than the one Daniel had chosen. "I thought that you hinted that a carrot with smaller leaves was bigger and juicier," complained Diego. "Of course not," said Daniel. "I never meant to say that. I meant that a carrot cannot be judged by its leaves. It is very important to judge the entire situation. Think, ponder, and then take action. Only then you will be willing to take a wise decision." Both the friends sat down and enjoyed their carrots before continuing with their stroll. As they strolled ahead happily, they came across two more carrots, again with different sized leaves. What do you think Diego will do now? Diego looked at Daniel and said, "Dear friend, I am confused. I don't know which carrot to choose." Daniel looked at his friend, smiled and said, "You may choose the carrot you want to eat." Diego was still confused but pretended to inspect each carrot. He could, however, not decide which carrot to choose. He looked at Daniel with a confused expression. Daniel understood Diego's dilemma. He smiled warmly at Diego and hopped over to the carrots. He observed them, sniffed them, and pondered for a while. He then uprooted one of the carrots. It was big and juicy. Diego looked at the carrot, with disappointment written on his face. He then walked up to the remaining carrots. Daniel stopped him. "No, Diego," he said with a beautiful smile. "This one is for you." Why did Daniel offer his carrot to Diego? "But you chose the carrot for yourself, and whichever carrot you choose is surely going to be bigger and better than the other. I guess you are much smarter than me," said Diego. Daniel smiled warmly and replied, "You are my friend, and I have picked this carrot for you. You see, being wise is not enough. There is no point in keeping wisdom confined to yourself. Wisdom must be used to assist those around us with what we have learned." Then he winked at Diego and said, "A wise rabbit with a full stomach but no friends is not really wise, is he?" Both the friends laughed heartily and continued their stroll. So, be wise, but don't hesitate to share your wisdom with others. This will surely make the world a better place to live in.